Here we go with the title on the line. The stakes in this match really couldn't be any higher.
You can tell these superstars are ready to give their all to walk out of here the champion.
They might be limping out of here if this match is even half as intense as I think it might be. Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders.
In-ring crash neck breaker. So agile.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Down low with the drop kick.
Oh, gosh. PK on point.
Ah, jeez. And Io is in command.
Shotzi has to find an opening and respond. Double leg takedown. Stop. A handstand
Into the knee drop.
Shotzi is one of the most unique superstars on the WWE roster. Corey, I imagine it has to be hard for opponents to overcome that chaotic style of hers.
Yeah, if you're trying to predict Shotzi's next move, she'll already have you beat. What you have to do is stick to your own plan and keep the pressure up on her. Sooner or later, Shotzi's chaos will end up coming back to bite her.
And a sidewalk slam.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Up and down. What a slam.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Return fire from Io.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Into the ankle breaker.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Into a double knee drop.
And Io gets reversed.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Oh, straight forearm. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Oh, look at the slaps.
That's disrespectful.
This is just gonna hurt.
Drop kick. She bails in a hurry. Getting back into the ring.
Side kick on the mark.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The challenger's looking shaken. Producing a trampling.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Oh, man.
Oh, new champ. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Impressive to not even allow a two. Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Absolutely spiked. DDT.
Places her right in the corner. Ah, Shotzi. Slice. Red number 2.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Uh-oh. She flips it back on her.
Off the ropes.
What a knee strike.
And this one might be headed ringside. Able to interrupt the attack. Throws her back in from ringside. Mat slam with some attitude. No doubt Io is having trouble here.
And I bet Shotzi is looking to inflict more damage too.
Io with a turnaround.
Into the knee drop.
Oh, tag with the boot.
Cross the shoulders. And ring crash.
Hard for the champ to fight back from this.
We're about to see how tough she really is.
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Elbow to the heart. Uh-oh.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Ooh.
Straight forearm.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Shotzi absolutely not backing down.
Sidewalk slam. Fights out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Planted with the bulldog. Buster.
Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
Straight forearm.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Nobody home for that one.
In control.
Yeah, Shotzi's proven it.
There's a pin on the line. No! The champ kicks out.
I was sure this one was over.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. Moonsault by Io Sky. The champ's eyes was glazed over. Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Ring Champion, Io Sky.
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming. Talking about where they were when the title changed hands.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen. You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and that's why they're the champ.
That hard work and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, but the challenger has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest.
Across the top rope, what a hot shot.
She's trying to create space. Look at this. Hair-pulled mat slam.
As the wrist trapped, and now a series of stomps and kicks.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Kick to the back.
With the reversal. Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker. Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. When it comes to Rhea Ripley, what is going to be the key to her finding success in this matchup?
Rhea needs to unleash herself completely if she wants to make the win tonight. We need to see the nightmare going all out, throwing everything she's got at her opposition. Now that's what you call impact.
Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Boom!
Compromised position here.
Piercing the throat.
She has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this. It's locked in now. Trapped and nowhere to go. Trying to slip out. She did it.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Using their boot.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Twists the arm and a
Cover by the challenger.
Somehow, some way.
oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Oh my God.
Here's a pin for the title. Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Leg drop. Oh.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Shots to the body.
Heavy hands.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Ooh, man. Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Well scattered by Ripley.
Up and
Propoflex. Reversal. What a counter.
massive side slam.
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
The champ has been taken to their limit.
Not what you want to see by any means.
We are seeing a next-level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have to give them that.
Oh, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Counter on Lyons.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
What if she does? Maybe she just doesn't care.
Put her in position now. And now thrown back into the ring. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! Shoulders down! Championship on the line! 2.5. Champ stays alive.
Both competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed. Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. What's Nikita drawing up?
And Lyons with a split-legged leg drop.
Gonna see a new champ.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Oh, by the hair! Whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
She's gonna... She had it scouted. Roundhouse kick with the end of the cover with the title.
New champion, new champion.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and new Women's Super Champion, Nikita Lyons.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place. Into the knee drop. Down low with the drop kick.
Look at this raw power.
And that was an effective attack, guys. And the shoulders up.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Oh my, dragon screw targeting the ankle. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
That's Flair imposing her will on Asuka, the will of the Queen.
I know the saying is that no one is ready for Asuka, but Corey, there has to be some way to get a leg up on the Empress.
Cole, everyone has a weakness in that ring, and Asuka's no exception. The biggest way to get a leg up on Asuka, cut her off at her legs. Ground her momentum to a halt. Snapmare takedown. Oh, roundhouse kick. Knees, knee, face.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Oh, gonna tap out. Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, watch this, fellas. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Arm in the arm.
STO. And Asuka's rolling.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Uh-oh.
Queen changes the direction of that one.
Eat defeat. This match is coming down to the last second. Someone's got to get back to the ring now. Oh, he slammed with oomph.
We could have been looking at a count out there.
Yeah, you just know that would have been a deflating result for the WWE Universe.
The challenger is not in a great place.
That's the sort of merciless attack we've come to expect from Charlotte.
Well-executed suplex. The champion's down, the champion's down.
Oh, my God, we can have a new champion. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
For the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Insulting.
Trampling the opposition.
Boom.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Gosh.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Yeah, Asuka inflicting as much pain as possible onto Charlotte. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh.
Legs are grapevine off the lock applied.
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it.
Caught with a neck breaker. Eat defeat.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
A display of force. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Oh, there's the old...
Oh, man. Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
She's sent back in under the ropes.
Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it.
Asuka! I've never seen her in this deep trouble before. What can she do?
It is absolute desperation time for Asuka. Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Look at these kicks and a...
Not the hair.
Byron, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Asuka setting up. Pin attempt for the championship. Oh, the champ survives.
As close to 3 as you could possibly get without the bell ringing. The Empress looking to take the Queen's throne.
Asuka, Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in.
We could see a tap out.
Oh, look at this. Just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it. Placing them into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Gotta hurt.
Solely focused on in the corner.
Hooked up. Oh, look at the power. Side slam. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
The Queen setting up. Knee drop hits the mark.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
And back into the ring she goes. To the outside.
This could get wild. From behind.
Neckbreaker.
Covered by the champ. Oh, no! Title's still on the line.
Somebody pinch me. I gotta be dreaming. There's no way she's still in this match. She anticipated that one.
Endless knee strikes. Strikes with a kick. Oh, that backfired on her.
Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Asuka has come in.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
To the figure 8.
Charlotte
Tap, tap, tap. It's over.
Charlotte defends the title again.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Hats off to Asuka. She brought the fight to the Queen, but it just wasn't enough.
Charlotte Flair proving she is every bit as good as she says she is.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the Honor Wrestling All-Star Women's Championship.
We are about to see a martial arts masterpiece.
Both on the ramp and in the ring. Here's the double champion.
The woman with all the gold.
That's it. Go get him.
Winning a women's title in WWE already means you're at the top of the industry. So what does 2 titles indicate?
It means we're in the presence of an all-time great competitor.
Every day she holds both titles. Every time she successfully defends them, she is making her case as the GOAT of the women's division.
The women's division has never been this competitive, and somehow she's been able to amass multiple titles.
And we are truly seeing a once-in-a-lifetime talent, and the proof is in her hands.
Introducing the challenger from Chongqing, China, Xia Li. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is the Honor Wrestling All-Star Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
The champion has no intention on tonight being their final night with the title.
This is arguably the biggest challenge the champ has faced yet. You can feel it.
Absolutely. We can easily see the title change hands tonight.
Or we could see a champion do whatever it takes to prevent such a thing from happening, gentlemen.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Ouch. Bang. Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
What a barrage of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful.
The challenger eating up some damage. Xia gets her back.
Oh, and she got out of there.
That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Drop arm breaker.
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Last submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out?
How much?
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple. No telling what is going to happen in a falls count. Oh, no. There could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
You can see the agony on her face. This is painful.
Oh, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Good timing with that reversal.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Stop them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals. Hooked up and Samoan driver.
Kick to the gut.
Twist of fate. Is it enough? The cover.
And Becky Lynch remains champion.
Here is your winner, Wrestling All-Star Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.